recording time!
Here we are, the podcast heroes, discuss Toku like never before. Legion, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go, 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 fly, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, go Legion of Boo, Legion of Boom! Welcome to the Legion of Boom podcast. I am your host, Sentai 5. We got a lot to talk about because the new Sentai just dropped, baby.
Ooh.
I am the neighbor factor.
Yo, it's your boy Zi-O Blue 3, a.k.a. Roll of a Queen, a.k.a. Black Man, a.k.a. Ryuusouger out.
It's me, Sunglass Free. Hey, that rhymed. I need to do that more.
What's up? This is Ginger Herb. AKA Barracuda Blade. Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Trying to think of my name.
Oh shit. Yo, what up? It's Free Jiggle Clay.
For real, free Jiggle Clay. Can we take a moment of silence for Jiggle Clay, please?
All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining us in that moment of silence.
Say some.
He's in a better place right now, but he will
He's in
descend
purgatory,
again.
Purgatory right now.
He was the best black guy pretending to be white on Twitter I ever knew.
He was the best white guy pretending to be black guy.
Was he?
Yes.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
He was white.
Clay's white?
Hey,
Was
Clay's
he?
white?
Is he?
What?
Wait, Clay's white?
The world may never know.
Nick's
The
not
world
watching
never
this
knew.
right now. He's busy.
Nick is busy eating pizza.
He is eating
This is
pizza
a
as we
truth.
speak.
It's a
When you
factual
too busy
tag.
stuffing your face to join the boys for the podcast.
We got some big scaly neighbors to talk about.
They need some
What-
lotion if they're that scaly. I mean,
They're reptiles, nigga. They gotta be scaly.
lotion can solve that.
Yo, first of all,
Shut
they
up.
look. First of all, they look big raw. I'm gonna say that right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell
oranges.
yeah.
Kids are awesome. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Oh,
Dog.
yeah.
Who's your
I tried
favorite?
him. No penetration.
Red,
Who's your
red by default, boy.
Yeah.
I like all the designs. They're pretty sweet.
That they are all.
I love the green one though, with the saber-tooth tiger with the cat ears. My nigga adorable.
What is the
Wait, really?
What's the
Yeah.
Black Ranger's animal?
Black Ranger, I think, is a
Oh, yeah.
Stegosaurus. I think it's a
It's
Stego.
hard to tell with some of the Ryuusouls, like,
Yeah.
because some of them, like, I don't know what those power ups are.
Oh yeah.
So
no.
each Ryuusouger has their own Ryusoul, which gives. I don't know what fucking dinosaurs they are. Like what?
We have we have Red's obviously the T-Rex. Blue is Triceratops. Pink
Oh.
is the Ankylosaurus.
Oh, you're talking about those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking.
I'm talking
yeah.
about like the suit power ups.
Oh no! I have no idea. Green is obviously the saber-tooth tiger, and I'm pretty sure black is the Stegosaurus. But for,
Yeah.
as for the power-ups,
You see him like
there's like different
the
strengths.
yellow,
Like there's like a slash. There's like a big chain.
like a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball and chain? I love
Yeah.
that
Shield. Oh wait, there's a
Um,
shield.
There is a shield. Yeah.
So,
There's a shield
so
power up. Awesome.
There's a shield.
Yeah,
power.
Oh,
well,
hello.
it's the
I think there's a hammer. I see. I don't know. That's the ball. I forgot.
Oh,
I
it
saw
looks
the names before on Twitter. just don't remember. I just can't remember it off the top of my head.
I don't know the dinosaur's names, but it's the one with the head, like the weird head.
Parasaurolophus?
Yeah.
Oh,
The one that curves-
Packy.
Is it the one that curves back with the horn?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a Parasaurolophus.
Parasaurolophus.
Man, look at that.
Can you tell
Those
that
are
I was
smarticles.
obsessed with dinosaurs when I was a kid?
Esophagus.
No, I
I don't know. I'm getting like vibes from like two different Sentais from like the. I feel like it's just like Kyoryuger and Ninja kind of. I kind of see like both in it,
Ninja.
especially
you're
like
definitely stupid.
Tell me
No,
the
no,
ninja
no, no.
you saw about Ninja. Yeah, that's
Nin
interesting.
Neighbor.
What do you say about Nin Neighbor?
Yeah, let's see Ninja. What do you think of that?
I don't know, especially the blue one. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like what's his name? Like Ninja Steel Blue, kind of. I don't know.
Oh,
Boy, it looks like
Knock
Kevin
off,
Duhaney's
yeah.
from here.
It looks like
it does look like Kevin Duhaney from here.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of Kyoryuger, like I ain't got nothing negative to say about these scans at all. Like
Yeah.
everything they got looks raw. The only thing I don't like is that they're the same exact colors as the Kyoryuger.
Yeah, me too. That's the only thing I could really say it's bad.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
why
kinda
Green Saber-tooth
raw.
Tiger. They should just given him another dinosaur instead.
Like, I
Yeah.
completely understand why Toei's playing it safe because they tried to go really off the wall for the past 2 seasons and it didn't work out for Toei. So I can understand them trying to go back to basics. It's just I don't know, it's kind of disappointing after wild ideas for the past 2 seasons going with dinosaurs. It's guaranteed to sell, but
Yeah.
man, I actually wanted dragons. I'm actually disappointed in that.
Yeah.
I would.
I don't know.
I wouldn't let go of that dream of
I don't
dragons.
know.
It might still be one there.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. This is my prediction. Six Ranger's gonna come in on a motherfucking dragon. Six Ranger's gonna have a dragon Zord, like a legit dragon Zord.
Just
And
like dragons.
his thing, he's
Yeah.
gonna be the dragon.
But an actual flying
Section.
dragon Zord.
Yes, like
Yeah.
an actual flying like.
That'd be pretty
That's gonna
dope.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
And he's
dope.
probably going to be gold.
I was just going to say, what color y'all think
It's probably going
this
to be
is
gold. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gotta be purple.
I wish it was
me and
purple. Oh.
Me and Tay was hoping it would be orange or like purple or something.
Yo, if they did
Oh,
another
man, I
Orange
wanted
Ranger,
another Orange
oof,
Ranger.
that'd be awesome if it was another orange.
Orange would look raw in that, right?
Hell
Like
yeah,
that
definitely.
design.
Definitely.
Orange dragon?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No, I was just gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say now. It'll come back to me. Go ahead.
Yo, the Ryuusouls look pretty cool. They're like a combination of, well, this aesthetic wise, they're Ranger keys combined with the Judenchi,
Right.
and they have a button to flip, which is really cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I think I might like the look of them more than Ranger keys, to be honest, because they're holding
Yeah.
a sword and shield in every single one of them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh.
And that's what I wanted to say. Like you can say they're playing it safe, but at the same time, this is still a new motif or a new
Yeah, they got the
theme.
knight
Because-
motif.
Yeah, they're knights,
Yeah.
and I feel
But
like the
it's
show.
still a dinosaur.
Yeah, but I feel like the show is probably going to focus on that aspect than the
Hmm.
dinosaur
As
aspect.
it should.
It should, yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
How you guys like the changer?
It looks like the Dino Thunder one, the Operator one.
Yeah, it
Just
looks
go-
exactly like it. You just insert the
wait, no,
the
wait,
wrist
it's
hole.
not. I thought the changer was the sword.
Nah,
No,
the changer is a wrist morpher.
Oh, it is like Opera Rangers.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's gonna. Oh yeah, because there's the button. Yo, the sword looks fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it looks like it has a lot of things going on. It's got like a trigger in the front and a trigger in the back.
always
And
strapped.
then
Yeah,
I think
double
the,
strap.
I think the T like that face thing.
Mhm.
It goes in the middle piece of the sword too,
Yeah.
as well as
That-
the arm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
I wonder
Zord
if
is
that's
just
gonna be
beautiful to
the
look at.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
really
yeah,
The
awesome.
T Rex. Yeah, hell yeah.
Man.
It reminds me,
Oh.
it's like a dinosaur version of the red Megazord in Go Busters. Who I
Yes.
Buster
Yes.
Ace?
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Go.
That's my thoughts exactly.
It kind of reminds me of what is it, the Brachiozord mixed with like the Opera Ranger one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. I definitely see
Like, I don't know if it was that one. It was one of them from Kyoryuger where it was standing like that. But it has yeah, and then it has like the Opera Ranger, the T-Rex like chest. But the thing about this is that T-Rex head moved. So, and there's like different plugins,
Yeah,
different
Yep.
joints for different things.
they got a thing similar to like kind of like O-Ranger going on because you can change
Yeah.
like the head on it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's kind of raw.
You can change. I like how the dinosaurs, each dinosaur, like, it's, you know how in recent years it's always been like you just shove them on an arm and that's it. You call it a day.
Yeah.
Here, there's
Yeah.
different armor pieces. It's different armor pieces, just like a knight. It's awesome.
Go.
And
Not
I'm all
not to
about
shade. Not to shade like the mech for LVP and like Q Ranger. It's just like I feel like this is I don't know. This looks a lot better.
Oh
Like,
no,
it
we're
feels
gonna
like-
throw shade. We're gonna throw shade.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fuck it, yeah, like this, like I don't know, like
I mean,
like I said, I'm watching LVP, and I'm not really impressed by the mech, even though like there's been like a couple, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. And the same thing for
Individually,
Q Ranger.
they look good individually, but as like robos and everything, don't
You know
really
what?
look that
Nah.
good. Yeah.
I feel the same way about Shinkenger or like Goseiger even. It's
Yeah.
like they look good on their own, but together they don't really mix. I feel like here it's just gonna work,
Yeah.
especially since like the black and the green are like sort of armament, so it's like add-ons instead of being their own
Yeah.
thing.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I love the Lego ports all over the freaking
That's what I'm saying.
Robo. It's awesome. What else?
They definitely planned this out. They're definitely gonna add some crazy ass shit. I guarantee.
Hey, what's the
Absolutely.
first name? It's
Kishi
blank.
Ryuo.
Yeah, Kishi Ryu.
Ryuo.
Okay.
Kishi Ryuo.
Yeah, that's night. That's night. A sore.
Yeah, Kishi's night.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Nice.
I haven't been like I'm like not following too like heavily on like these scans, but like has the story like would that little story been translated? Like, do we know like what the?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
But I don't remember.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Thank you.
So
So basically-
apparently, it's like sort of like Shoe Ranger.
Yeah,
mixed
it's like
with, it's a mix of all three.
it pretty much is. Yeah. There's this whole like ancient civilization of like these evil villains,
Oh yeah.
and you know the humans back then, the Ryuusougers back then teamed up with the dinosaurs, rode them, and like defeated them, and now they revived in modern times.
So what
Oh,
I'm hearing now is that it's Cougar.
I was gonna say Shoe Ranger.
I haven't seen Z-Ranger, so
Oh, please stay that way.
I don't watch Sentai. I'm sorry.
Don't make that sense that you do watch.
Isn't this
please.
I think Tay said something about this being an anniversary season as well.
For dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Okay.
Dinosaurs, yeah, I guess so.
They also had like some type of like special show coming out like in between LVP and Ryuusouger.
Yeah, apparently there's a Super Sentai
Yeah.
special.
Because
after
LVP's
LVP.
ending
Yep.
on regular time, so
Mhm.
like 49 in February.
So we got a few weeks
But-
in between.
They might actually be doing something similar to what Super Riot does in between Ultraman episodes, where they have like the Chronicle series that
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
take the
I think
take the
so.
previously aired series and then do other clip show stuff in between it. And it's
Mm.
basically just an excuse for them to keep the merchandise front and center before they put on the new show. So I think that's what they're doing here with Sentai.
The
Ooh.
rumors are like a Captain
Captain
Marvelous thing
Yeah.
to show up before Ryuusouger starts in March.
Yeah.
So
They can totally get that guy because he always comes back.
He loves to come back.
and it's not a rumor that the special is confirmed to happen, but it's still a rumor of like what it's going to be about.
Mm.
It's
Exactly.
probably gonna get some like more info
Hell yeah.
January, like maybe on the next set of scans or whatever come out.
Prob-
Hey man,
Information.
we always anti-hype Gokaiger at the Legion, but we'd be hella hyped to have Captain
Kinda
Marvelous
raw.
again. Yeah.
If it is a Captain Marvelous special, all I gotta say is that whatever like 2-3 episodes it's gonna be greater than Kamen Rider Zi-O in its entirety. And that's just a fact.
Yeah.
Big
I
facts.
mean,
No.
No, I'm not talking about Zio. I'm like, to be fair, like that happened before. When you look at Wizard, the best 2 episodes of
Oh,
Wizard
yeah.
were the last 2
The
ones
last-
for decades.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
I thought Free was choosing the hill to die on was gonna shake my.
Zio's fun, but I'm not going to try and defend it from you guys.
I was on board at first, and now I'm just like, yo, Sogo needs a Tim.
No, Sogo should have died in episode 15 and stayed dead. It should have just become Decade 2. It should have just been Decade 2.
It really
should've
should
been.
just be Decade.
And I don't
Yeah.
even like Decade or Kamen Rider. But
Dude,
it should have
he's
been
like
Decade.
the opposite of Decade.
He is.
No, he's a fucking baby.
He is a baby. He's your age,
He
John.
wears his. I'm disappointed.
Yo, John, at least you got accepted to college, and Sogo didn't.
Yeah, Sogo
Sogo
is.
hasn't even graduated high school yet.
I'm not even gonna go into it.
Onto
You're
good
here to talk
things.
about Sentai, not Zio.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sentai, did y'all hear about that random live action?
What?
Which
What?
one? The one about the one with the one that looks like Geki Ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's based on a
that looks
manga,
sweet.
apparently, which I never read.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, okay, because I've actually read that manga.
Oh, yeah?
Tokusatsu
That was
Gaga.
Geki Ranger.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've read the manga because basically the main character is me.
Yeah,
Go.
I think we can all relate to that.
Middle-aged woman who loves Toku and really, really tries to like not let anybody she works with.
Hey,
find
listen,
out.
you're not middle aged, so don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm older than anybody else in the Legion except for
Carl.
But that
Yeah,
doesn't make
except
you
for Carl.
middle aged.
Yeah, no.
You're still
You
young.
haven't gone through that midlife crisis.
Yeah. But yeah, that main character is definitely relatable because I'm like that as well. Because I hide my passion for tokusatsu in real life.
There's
Wow, what
there's
a
one
pussy.
scene-
Oh, I don't.
there's
No, I
one
don't
scene
either.
in the manga where she's trying to cheer somebody up who's really depressed about their life and their job, and she's basically using like quotes from the show that she
Yes.
watches.
That's
to
awesome.
Do it. It's really fun.
That's perfect.
Why do they look like Dollar Store Geki Ranger?
Yo,
I actually
look
like
more raw
those.
than Geki
They-
Ranger, to be
they-
honest.
Oh,
There's also we've seen posters for like a knockoff Metal Heroes show, and there's a fake like Ultraman show in the series too. So.
Hey.
Metal Hero. Haven't heard that name in years.
No, it's basically a knockoff Winspector. It's great.
Oh,
Man,
Inspector was GOAT, actually. I'm down to see that.
I need to
Y'all
finish
talk
watching
about-
Winspector. I only got
Y'all
like
talking
5
about some
episodes into it.
ugh.
John doesn't respect old tokusatsu.
John doesn't respect his elders.
I don't expect anything that doesn't exist anymore. Sorry.
Big facts.
He says, put him in the dirt.
He put him in the-
Take that, all 6 Metal Hero fans.
That's heartbreaking.
Well, it's just a cold hard fact.
I mean,
Gav-
he's
Gavin
not
Whack.
wrong.
He's not wrong.
No, he's
That's
definitely
like-
not wrong. He's definitely not wrong.
That's how you know Metal Heroes are whack when one shows up in Ninja Steel.
Yeah.
Oh my god. One shows up for a 2-parter in Go Busters to promote their terrible movie.
That
The
movie
whole bunch.
bombed.
It bombed,
me-
man. It did bad.
Yeah, he showed up in the middle of Go Busters. You know how we've been saying like
yeah.
it's Go Busters 2 seasons.
Oh.
He shows up in the middle.
Right before it goes to season 2, it's the Super Go Busters.
Yeah, Super Go
All right, bet.
Busters.
Yo, dude, how many more favors can the Metal Heroes call in? Like none.
Yes,
Well,
they did.
They got
they
Space
showed-
Squad.
They showed up in Gaim.
Did?
Oh my
Does,
One of them-
god.
No, that was.
does Kakaito count?
No, he's
as
not
a
Metal
metal
hero. He's not a metal
Not
hero.
really. Yeah,
Oh, he's not. Oh,
Another
No, he's-
Ishinomori hero.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's
Either
whack.
way, maybe want to drop the show. So good job.
Man, I love the Kakaito crossover just because it makes no sense.
Oh my
It
god, when
makes no
Ryoma
sense, and I
freaking
love
put his
it.
brain into Hokkaido and then put it back into his body, I'm like,
And
what?
nobody brings it up again for the rest
Gaim
of the
got the
season.
worst
I think-
specials of all time, bro.
No one
You
did.
cannot tell
Uh,
me Gaim has any good movies.
Gaim versus Tokyuja.
Trash.
That was trash.
you didn't like
that
that?
was trash.
Gaim
Oh,
versus
I
soccer.
know.
Trash.
Gaim versus soccer.
Gaim versus Soccer was also trash. That
The Gaim
That was-
Tokyuja
Kaito got
crossover was
sent.
Great. You guys
You're right.
suck.
You're right, only because the Tokyugers were in it.
I hate
I'm Tokyuja #1 fan. I don't know what you're talking about. You
I
gotta
can
realize
make
the
my own
facts here.
podcast and talk about Garo and
So not Tokusatsu.
Oh lord.
we have to bleep
Yeah.
out that word, that G word.
We're gonna get demonetized from that word.
Hey, it got Ro in it, so I don't know. I might gotta kick this boy out.
YouTube gonna be like, they said Garo. Ugh.
Delete
No
that.
ads for this. Y'all
No
wanna,
Jenga either.
hey, what else we on the docket to talk about? Y'all want to talk about how dumb Zi-O is, or like?
We'll talk about how
Yes.
dumb Zi-O is.
Can we talk about the United States getting a new Ultraman series for?
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Oh yeah.
No, we can mention that briefly. Let's mention that.
Yeah.
Because that's actually kind of cool.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! We're getting an American-produced Ultraman series.
Live
Maybe.
it's gonna be ass.
Oh, okay. It's not like this is the first time Subaraya has done that before.
Powered, right?
When they've worked with English productions, we have gotten 3 things out of it. We got Ultraman USA, which is fucking
Yeah.
great. We got Ultraman Great, which is also fucking great. And then we got Powered, which is so bad, it's amazing.
Isn't that the one with the Ninja Black?
Ninja Black in it.
Yeah, that's the one with Ninja Black as the main character.
Hey.
The difference is that the company that they appear to be working with, Silverlight, actually has a history of doing stuff as compared to the other production companies that they've worked with before, which have done nothing. So they actually have somebody who kind of halfway knows what they're doing when it comes to marketing and promoting stuff over here in the United States. So I have confidence that they can come up with something.
All right.
Like Ultraman let me down this year. So hopefully they got something good coming. Because Rube isn't bad, but Crunchyroll said, "Nah, we ain't doing that no more."
Yeah, it's definitely different, but it's interesting because when Super Eye said that they were going to try and focus more on international releases,
they lied to King
the first thing that we thought of was, oh, we're finally going to get like the rest of the classic Ultraman series on DVD, and then they just jumped straight into brand new series. Let's do it.
Yeah,
yeah. Literally. Oh man, whatever. So, about Zi-O.
Big trash!
I've come to the realization that this is not a...
I want to...
I wouldn't go that far.
It's just fun trash.
The biggest disappointment is they are really misusing
the past riders.
Back. They show up to give Sogo a ride watch and say like 2 lines and that's it.
Yeah. I will even admit they did guy him dirty.
They did. He was barely even in it.
He was a hobo giving away a ride watch.
The only one that I felt they did good was where they had the 2 characters from Fai's come back, when they had Misaka and Takumi come back, because those 2 idiots fucking love being riders, and they would have come back anyways. They would have like broken into Toei Studios to be on this show.
I do have to admit also, as much as I hate Ghost, as much as he's good coming back outside of his show, he did pretty well, even though he was obviously overshadowed by Decade. He still did a good amount.
Yeah, I actually like Takeru when he's appearing outside of his own series. He was good in the Heisei Generations movie. He's good acting in other stuff besides Ghost.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is also hilarious when Decade got the Ghost Rider like form.
Yeah. And
then immediately started being a cooler looking ghost than Takeru was.
He actually fought like a ghost.
Yeah, he even did the floaty shit that they did when he appeared in the preview and Drive.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, Takeru was actually good these past 2 episodes because he's very involved with what was going on at the same time. I think they did a pretty good job.
That's what made it better, is that they actually had him do stuff. But like Edgy, they locked my nigga in a closet for a whole episode.
Or Emu, who's supposed to kick his ass and then look angry and then suddenly just give him a ride watch and then walk off.
Trying to save some random neighbor.
Like, I swear, Hero got more lines than Emu did in that crossover.
Hero ate some cake and he was like, I think you need this.
Hero was in that episode?
Yeah, Hero was in that episode.
Yeah.
He was the one that comes with like the doctor posse when they mentioned Emu.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yo, why you talking about my boy like that?
I forgot that nigga I forgot he showed up.
And again, it's kind of a shame that you forget that happened, because it happened.
Another thing I really don't like about the show. Another thing I really don't like about the show is that like they make the writers lose their memories. I kind of like.
I wish they kept
which makes it seem even worse.
It's not even that. They end the series after like Sogo goes back in time and beats the crap of whatever like bad guy of the 2-parter is, and the writers don't get their memories back. Like the timeline's still fucked even when he wins. And that's really why it feels like a waste. Because he's not restoring shit. All he's doing is just gathering ride watches.
Maybe
that's how you know he's big trash.
Maybe there's a reason for that later, but right now it's kind of trash because...
What a waste of human life.
Well, it's not complete trash because we have Masahiro Inoue back as Decade. But
and he's just big chilling.
Dude, I can't wait till he forgets.
He won't.
He's not.
I hope he does.
Just too cool for that.
You notice Decade. There is no another Decade.
Because a decade is another decade.
Right. Decade is...
When you think about it.
You can't reproduce Decade. Every Decade ever will always be the same dude.
Yeah, pretty much. Of course.
That's like the coolest thing about him.
Yeah. But I really don't like how they all lose their memories of being riders and stuff. And just like, oh, what was I doing?
Big trash.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish they remembered.
Where am I?
Is that...
And it's not like whoever's writing the different episodes is unaware of all the history.
Oh, they're very...
There's stuff in there that, like, you know that they know what happened in the series, that they know what the writer did and what their
Yeah.
general characters. They just don't do anything to actually properly highlight that.
There are some instances where I feel like the writers do forget that the writers are supposed to forget that they're actual Kamen Riders. Like in Ghost, he made. I'm not gonna lie, you could have fooled me thinking that Takaru didn't lose his memories at all until he went back in time and he had a Ghost Driver again. And then he was like, "Oh, that's right, I'm a Kamen Rider."
Like,
He literally says that.
Help me beat up these guys.
Exactly. So that's why, like, sometimes I feel like they almost forget, like, the writers are supposed to lose their memories.
That's some good level content.
So that's like something that's like kind of, that's why it's like really whack how like it's starting to bite them in the ass again. Yeah.
It would bother me less if, like, when Sogo takes the rider watch from them, if it erased that threat that rider also fought. Because, like, for example, Gaim was in the middle of fighting some Invest, and then he turns back into Kota, and he's like, "Whoa, what's going on?" I'm like, "That nigga should have got eaten. He should have got killed there."
It's not just that. Like, considering everything else that happened in Gaim, like, the world should have been fucking destroyed if Kota didn't win at the end.
Dude, instead, Kota's dropping oranges on Sogo and Tsukuyomi.
He's dropping fruit on these niggas.
Yeah.
Yo, the funniest one to me, I didn't bring it up last time talking about this, but the funniest one to me was when the Fives episode when Mari was in the car about to get crushed. And Takumi
she died.
And Fives turns back into Takumi.
Mari's
dead. And then the thing crushes her, and Takumi's like, "What is going on? What am I doing here?"
Yeah.
And he just walks off.
Yep.
Mari's dead.
She's big dead.
That's kind of raw.
Honestly, even in the Fives episodes, it kind of seemed like they knew they were riders or whatever. They were just trying to get their powers back or some shit. But until they showed that flashback.
Spoilers for Fives. Takumi and Kusaka both would have had a lot of shit to deal with, even if they didn't have the rider belt.
Yeah.
Takumi's still a fucking orphanok.
Right, and Kaiser shouldn't even have been there.
He shouldn't have been, technically. That's why
I had to go mute there.
I know.
I was like,
So
I actually want to watch this.
They still would have been fighting. They still would have been in that conflict, even if they weren't right.
Yeah. But we're not supposed to think about these things when watching Zi-O. So
yeah, they keep telling us that. That makes the show a little worse because I have a brain, so therefore I want to use it.
When it comes to the time travel mechanics,
it's for kids.
I can understand them saying that about the time travel mechanics. Don't think too much about how time travel works. Fine.
Right.
But
that's fine.
They're really inconsistent, like you guys said, with how they develop the writers and what happens in these scenarios. It's like, if you're going to write rules, then do interesting things with those scenarios. Don't just, write bullshit.
Fuck that. We got to get this shmoney, baby.
I still think it was a very big step with Takeru being involved with Sogo like that. I think they did a good job. I think that might be the best use of a previous writer.
No, okay, so can we talk about the use of Sogo?
Yikes!
What use?
Because I said it to John.
He got as much use as a tissue, bro.
Right. I've seen more useful tissues. The nigga, he doesn't. What is his personality? What does he do?
He wants to be a king. He's a Wu king. He's
okay. Can I play devil's advocate for a second here?
Sure.
I'm glad he cut me off.
So the Time Jackers want to make their own king. They want somebody who can overthrow Zi-O and take their place. And they have this idea that the only person who's going to be capable of doing that is somebody who's completely crushing people under the heel of his boots and a bloodthirsty dictator. And that's the kind of people that they're trying to pick to turn into these another writers, is people who are basically going to be really ruthlessly. And Sogo is the exact opposite of that.
Yeah.
Which it's funny, and I like the contrast, but the problem here is that what you guys are complaining about, he does not sell the leadership aspect at all because he's such a fucking weenie.
He just says he wants to be king and that's it.
Yeah,
that's literally it.
Yeah, he does no work.
Right, and I feel like he's just literally in this season's case being handed power-ups.
He is.
Yeah,
he literally is being handed power-ups, and that's the only reason.
That's why he's worse. That's why he's worse than Takaru.
Yeah.
He's worse than himself.
This is literally him every episode. Ooh, golly gee, I'm gonna be king one day. You can be on my Kingsman guard crap, whatever.
At least Takaru
Oh, really?
went out
His
and
old
got
guy.
some icons. This dude just
He's too happy for no reason.
he makes gays do it.
Gates.
His little monkey friend.
Gates. God.
Can we establish in the Ghost episode that Gates is like, okay, in the first part, he's fighting
Fucking
another ghost,
Yeah.
and he refuses to use the Ghost Rider Watch.
Right,
And then
yeah.
a little
I know,
later in the
he gives it to
episode,
Sogo. I don't know why.
Wait.
and he's like, use this! It's like, what
That's
the
He's
fuck?
smoking something. I'll tell you what.
Gates sucks because he got his ride watch destroyed by Skasa.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he goes back into 2015 to fight Decade and another ghost, and he gets big washed. So
Oh my
Decade
god.
goes up to
I don't
him.
know. I don't know because the subs don't come out till Thursday because it sucks.
They came out on TV Nihon, so that's your fault for now.
Yeah, man.
I'm not watching TV Nihon. They suck.
So Decade picks up the Ghost Ride Watch and just destroys it in front of Gates, and Decade, just being Decade, just throws his ride watch onto Gates, saying, "Hey, you can have this instead. Peace."
Good.
That's exactly what happens. Yeah.
Decade's just trolling everybody.
And
Does it?
of course, Gates doesn't use the Decade ride watch. He gives it to Sogo again, because that's who Gates is, feeding into Oma Geo.
This is literally the worst Kamen Rider show I've ever seen.
Like of the Heisei era, it might be up there.
Absolutely.
It might be top one or bottom one, whatever the case is.
Absolutely.
I just like editing. I just like editing the fight scenes with the actual riding music.
5, you're doing the Lord's work when you do that because 5 is actually making the show enjoyable. I look forward to those every week.
He's like,
My
wow.
crazy thread.
You're doing what they should be doing.
Exactly. Oh my god.
They're on some Saban level types of coonery right now. Just shitty.
I kind of hate the time jackers. They kind of suck.
They're another waste of time.
Trash.
You got some angry ass dad and
He literally is
Three-
their dad.
he's their dad and he's like, my wife left me and left me with you 3 fucking
These kids.
bitch ass kids that can't even do shit.
I'm still predicting the twist is going to be his uncle turns out to be Oma Zi-O.
Yeah, that'd be
so fun.
hilarious.
That would be. No, I think it's gonna be Gates.
I would love for that.
I will
too.
Thanos snap the whole universe.
They
of that.
even like hinted at something's happening to Gates because of this whole timeline mess. Also, so maybe he might.
Yeah, they gotta make him important.
They're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
make him
that's right,
important.
because after the Gaim episode, like even Waz was like, I don't know what the fuck's going
Waz
on.
was
Gates
shook.
isn't supposed to be in here.
Yeah, Waz was shook. He's like, wait,
Honestly,
Gates'
that was the
name?
best part of this. That was the best part of this last episode is watching Tsukasa troll Waz.
Yes. Oh, he told him to shut up.
Like, shut the fuck up.
He's like, yo, who are you talking to right now? UI.
You already said that.
Yeah. Oh, great. I can't wait to have more Decade in the next 2 episodes.
I can't wait. I'm glad that he's going to be more than 2 episodes.
Hopefully it's more than after these next 2 episodes also, because he's making it bearable for me right now.
Mm-hmm. It's always funny, like, if you're having issues watching a show, it's always funny when a character shows up just to take the piss out of everything, and that's what Tsukasa's doing.
Thank God.
Someone's got to do it because it ain't gonna be Sogo.
Yo, but that Neo Deca driver is definitely getting copped.
See that's good. That's actually probably the best thing to come out of Zi-O because it actually upgrades the fucking
Like I should
driver.
have never got the ride watches. I actually really regret getting the ride watches because they kind of suck.
Did you stop?
I stopped for a while and then like I started again. I was like, you know, I might as well just finish the main Heisei Riders and then call it quits after
Sentai 5, there is something that is called the sunk cost fallacy, which says that people tend to think that just because you spend a lot of money on something means that you have to see it through the end, and you really don't. You can just quit anytime you want.
I feel incomplete
That's
if I don't have all 20 of them.
That's why I have a very incomplete Q-Tama collection because some of those get too expensive.
Oh, the Q-Tamas, no way I was going to get all like 80 plus of those.
I've got over half. I'm a happy dummy.
That's great. That's awesome. I have just the main the main Q-Tama for the Voyagers and like a few of the special ones. That's really it.
But yeah, ride watches as a gimmick looked really nice. Although as a toy, they're very cheap and terrible.
Yo,
Especially from
bring
what
back
5
full
has said.
bottles. Bring back full bottles, man. I want my full bottle Zi-O set. P Bandai.
Yeah,
Bastard.
because who buys from P Bandai?
I do.
That's okay, I do too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
did you order the Figure Arts Grease Blizzard?
Yeah, I did that, and I did the CSMO's driver, so sue me.
Oh yeah, me too. I did.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have the CSMO's driver. That thing's
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
where's the
I have to.
cost?
See, but that thing's worth the money.
It is worth because you get a lot out of it.
See, we talking about Sogo stuff. Premium Bandai can never be premium.
Like, dude, I'm not getting those on other Rider watches. No way.
Not worth it.
Definitely not worth it. No way.
Who did we just lose?
They're kind of shitty, too. Like,
Oh, we just
They
lost
looked-
Herb.
We
Where'd
lost
he
Herb.
go?
He's dead.
keep.
Herb just got yeeted out of the timeline.
Oh my god.
That must mean Lambo's coming in.
Yeah,
Lambo's coming in for the landing.
Anything else about Zi-O?
It's terrible.
I think you guys are too hard on it, but I'm used to
Nope,
you hating
I'm too hard on it. I watch it every week.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch it every week, but it's just like
I'm sorry.
I got something to say about Zi-O.
Let's hear
Yeah.
it.
It's the best Power Ranger season, man.
Hey, that's right. Hey,
Second best.
I'll take that.
second
Okay.
SPD.
RPM.
No, Turbo.
I'll let you guys know when I start watching RPM.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch RPM.
Good.
I'm gonna watch Dinah first. I'm gonna start that over Christmas break.
I'll
and then
never
I'll
watch
it.
Yo,
And then
when are
I'll
we gonna
watch
do the
RPM.
Time Force episode? That's a bit.
Never.
We'll do it next season.
Next
on the Legion
season.
of Boom podcast.
Will there be a next? I think we're gonna be canceled, dude.
Who's
Shut
gonna
up.
cancel us?
They
Like,
canceled
we-
Jiggle Clay. There's
I got
11
the-
left.
I got the
Don't
ties to
worry,
the TV network.
We'll get an extra season on Netflix.
Exactly.
Article 13.
You,
and if
let's
not-
just pair with Disney, and we'll get canceled.
And if not, we'll start our
Oh,
own
yeah.
streaming service.
There you
$10
go.
a month, baby. We'll be airing Titans and all the Disney Plus shows.
Yeah.
And we got games.
And we got games.
Minecraft.
How many episodes is this now? Like 30?
We're up to I think around 30. I think. Yeah. It's not bad for 1 year.
yeah,
It's pretty
If
solid.
we wanted to,
Mhm.
if we were gonna get canceled, it would have happened at
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, Nick says the boys are back in town on Instagram.
well, he's not a boy.
Hey, you smell that?
He's not one of the boys.
So we have talked about the new Sentai scans. We've talked about how you guys hate Zi-O. Is there anything else that you want to discuss on here?
Hmm.
We have to save comic discussion for another episode. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's gonna take too much time.
Yeah.
I will
Have you really
say
been going
Soul the Dragon was big goat until the very end. Because that
Yeah, spoil it.
I ain't gonna spoil it after that, but
Spoil
I
it.
was very disappointed with that end.
DM me the spoiler then. 'Cause
Okay,
I'm not
yeah,
reading
yeah.
that.
All I gotta say about Dragon is we do not need a Green Ranger solo series after this.
No, we
Please
don't. We
stop
definitely
it.
don't. Tommy got
What
Stop.
about White Ranger?
his White
They-
Ranger solo series.
Like
Oh,
the only thing
Black
I'll,
Ranger.
only thing about Solar Dragon I'll say is just if Tommy does come back in the future season of Power Rangers, try to at least progress that story
Into Soul
like,
Dragon, yeah.
into Solar
Leave
Dragon.
it
But other than,
Nah.
Make sure it fits. Yeah, I hear you.
He's gonna come back as Beast more for green.
Beast Morpher Green dies, so we chilling. It's okay.
Wait a
Tommy
minute.
Tommy doesn't die. He doesn't die in the end.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought he was. I was actually waiting for him to die.
I thought he was too
Yeah.
until, a certain chain of events happened during that fight, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Damn,
But that
JJ got shot.
No, I wish.
But then again, when you think about it, though, that ending is kind of very Power Rangers.
it is very Power
you
Rangers,
think
but
about it,
they
yeah.
should have made a new suit. They really should have made a new suit for that last page. It's not
Yeah,
hard.
that was corny.
I was like,
oh
are
my
you
god, that was
serious?
super corny.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense because, JJ is part of.
Man, I'm gonna have to pick that up and read just so I know what the hell you guys are talking.
Yeah, we're
about.
trying to be as cryptic as we can because we don't want to
Crypt.
spoil it on this podcast.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
if
forgot
you-
I'm doing that.
Yeah, so if you read this, well, if you're listening to this, you have about maybe a week or so before
I'm
we
down to
start
talk
talking
next
about
week.
it?
Yeah, I'm down to talk about it next week.
All right,
The
so
comics
let's
have been
do
out
it.
for a week. You guys should have read it by now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like the worldwide release was like the other day.
Look, my comic
Yesterday.
book store is literally 45 minutes from my apartment.
Get a digital copy.
Mm-hmm.
No excuses.
No
No
excuses.
excuses. No excuses.
I have a job.
I don't like digital copies.
Mhm.
I want a physical copy.
Hey, there you go.
Well, go search.
I get both.
If
I
I'm
don't know if I'm
worried
gonna do it for Soul of the Dragon though. I think I'm just gonna stick with the digital.
I don't know if
Well,
I'm worried that
thought
I'll
he's
come
your
up on the
god.
TL and like it'll get spoiled, then I'll like then get the physical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but there
Or
was
you
some
can read the Sentai 5 official thread.
hell yeah.
True. Yeah.
People like that shit. Because
Oh,
people
yeah,
are like
because they
DMing
don't
me
actually
mad
have to buy it and
questions.
read it for themselves. You just tell them everything that happens in it.
You're actually taking away revenue, Sentai 5.
From who?
Well,
Boom
to be,
Studio.
I don't
Who?
think so. Boom Studios.
Too bad
Penguin Books.
they all like my tweets. If they
Yeah.
if
yeah.
they had a problem with it, they would have DM'd me.
Or
So
said
when's the
something
Legion-
to you at
When's the Legion
PNC.
comic
Yeah.
coming out?
What's up?
When's the Legion comic coming out then?
I gotta ask Boom Studios.
Yeah.
Hello, Boom.
Yeah,
It's me.
How
Hello,
Kyle
many
Higgins.
books
Legion
for
chant.
you?
All right, so you can find us at the Legion of Boom. That's at LEG10N of Boom on Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, iTunes,
Yep.
and where else can you find us, guys?
You can
Spotify.
find our
Spotify.
TeePublic shop as well.
Oh yes, buy our shirts. We got some designs. We have also designs from
Coming
our
soon.
Black.
If you
We
guys
have
want to
Black
hear
Man.
5 Meta and I talk about more random bullshit, you can also tune into the Buildcasters podcast.
Yes, Bill Caster's
Yep.
Guided, where we've
is
been
that?
discussing SSSS Gridman for the past 2 months.
When's Buildcaster episode 3 coming out?
Whenever Ash decides he wants to record again. So hopefully soon. I know he's been very busy at work lately, so that's pretty much it.
Okie dokie.
Stay on the lookout for Legion Season 2.
And in case you don't hear from us, everybody out there, please have a happy and wonderful and safe holiday. Enjoy it with your family or people you care about the most, alright?
Don't slip on the ice.
Please
Don't let
Please
Grandpa
don't.
hit the sauce too hard, okay?
Please don't.
No.
Alright.
On
And on that
note,
note, Legion out.
Legion out.